What advice can you give to younger generations about beauty pageants? I liked that one. For me, I never, honestly, when I had first entered in Miss Universe Barbados 2019, I was very hesitant. I didn't know what to expect, and I thought pageants weren't my thing. The spotlight, the glitz and glam, I was not interested. And that's why I went into it thinking of it as a development and learning process, a training process. But I think having the confidence to say within yourself, to say yes to opportunities, regardless of not knowing what's on the other side or what's going to happen, is something that's really important. And just leaping into a new opportunity, because if you always wait for that perfect moment, that perfect time, it might never come, or you're going to end up waiting so long that you're going to miss out on a great opportunity. So the only thing is, when you exclude yourself from opportunity and the race, you're only really hurting yourself. So I'd rather try something. If it fails or it doesn't, if it wasn't meant for me, it wasn't. But at least I've given my best shot. So I would tell the younger generation, just say yes to opportunity and just shoot your shot, as I like to say.
Definitely agree with you. It is a learning experience and it is a space for you to grow, come out of your comfortable space and break your boundaries and expand. So for me personally, pageants helped me to really understand what I am as a person, because in pageants you do a lot of reflection on yourself. That's what we are taught to do, right? So this is one of the important aspects of pageant, that you reflect on yourself and just see that how your life was and how it is going to change in next month or year, and with whatever you have learned, how you're going to impact others life, and what stories that you can share to people. Um, just, I think for me, pageant is not only about influencing and inspiring, it is also about just letting out whatever you have learned, and whoever wants to get influenced, they get influenced. So I would say, if you are trying for pageants, absolutely go for it.
I like this question here as well. What's your biggest mistake in your life and what have you learned from it? I love that.
My biggest mistake would be always doubting myself. Self-doubt is something that hinders your growth. And through personal experience, I would say that it is okay to doubt yourself, but do not get stuck with, I cannot do this or that, and I'm not good enough. I believe that everyone is good enough. Um, you just need to believe that even if I am not perfect at this point, I am going to having that determination that I am going to learn and I am going to make things happen. I think we need to do that as youth.
No, I love that. And for me, I kind of touched on it earlier, saying no to opportunities because I didn't know what to expect, or I was afraid and I wasn't confident in my skill set or the tools or the knowledge that I had. And that was, I think, for me, one of my biggest mistakes, because I look back at opportunities that may have presented themselves and I was concerned about those things, or more concerned about how others might view me or see me, especially if I were to fail at them. So that was something that I look back now and I was like, who knows what would have happened if I had said yes to that opportunity, if I had taken that chance on myself. And that's why I was very adamant within the last few years, as I really started to develop my confidence and to know who I am and what I stand for, to just say yes to everything and figure it out on the way, because I don't want to exclude myself from potential growth. So that is something that I will never ever do again. And it was certainly a learning lesson. Because imagine, even if I had said no to Miss Universe back in 2019, I wouldn't be here having this conversation with you right now. So everything, I believe everything happens for a reason. So I'm trusting the universe, and the opportunity wouldn't present itself before me if it wasn't meant for me, or if I wasn't capable of figuring it out.
You know what? My life mantra is Nike's slogan, that is, just do it.
I love that. I love that.
Even if you're not confident with anything, just grab every opportunities that life throws at you, because you never know, the next day you're going to regret it. And the worst thing that you're doing for yourself is regretting all the things that you never did. So try it. Even if you fail, you're going to pick yourself up. And the best thing you can do is learn.
I mean, even looking back now, I'm sure so many people can relate to this. How many times have you looked back into a certain situation and been like, oh my gosh, I wish I had said that. I wish I had done that. I wish I did this. And you always look back and you remember those moments more often than the times that you said, oh no, I said that or I've done that already. Those things that you let go of or didn't do are the ones that hold on you hold on to in your head. So I want to have less of those moments and encourage others to speak their mind and share their opinions, say yes to opportunities, and enter in an uncomfortable space. So be comfortable essentially throughout life, being uncomfortable. Like I last year I'd become the CEO of my own digital marketing agency because I had experienced job displacement because of the pandemic, and I had no idea what to expect. I was out getting new clients and trying to navigate the work field, and obviously it was such a hard time for so many businesses. Budgets were being cut, businesses are closing, and here I am opening a business. It was a very uncomfortable time to be in. I didn't know if I would wake up and have a new client or not. I didn't know what to expect. But again, I took the chance on myself, believed in myself, and I said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, at least I could say that I had tried. And here I am thriving.
Right.
Like I would have never expected that.
Yeah, that is a very good example of creating opportunities for yourself. I mean, you just not have to wait for opportunities to knock your door, but you can also create your own.
Yes. And that's another thing. If there's a quote I saw not too long ago is, if they don't have a seat for you at the table, bring a folding chair. So I'm gonna be putting myself in these positions to be heard, to be seen, to make opportunities for myself if they don't present, regardless of one way or another, my presence is gonna be known. So I love that.
Yeah.
So let me see a few more questions. I'm just reading some of the comments here. How has your life changed since you won the Miss Universe title? Well, Miss Universe Nepal and Barbados. I've just been really busy. Honestly, I've been really busy launching new Instagram live series like this, training. Really doesn't stop. You know, you're always on, you're always training, always learning something new. But it's been exciting. I feel like I'm not going to know what to do once the show is over. You know, I'm going to be like, can we do it again?
Right. Yeah. You know what? What I believe is life do not change. You have one life. You just add on experiences in your life. So it has been a wonderful experience. Yeah, another chapter. It has been wonderful experience. Similar for me, I have had a very hectic schedule. I never got a day off, so always on trainings or interviews or fittings, photo shoots. So quite challenging, but very fulfilling at the same time.
Yeah, no, I love that. But I think that's really it, all the questions for now. But I wanted to thank everyone for joining us today. It's been such a nice time, and especially it's been so nice chatting with you